Hey, this is Rick Reichert bringing you another awesome Rock on the Range moment. We're dealing.
99.7 The Blitz, it is Hales here with Tremonti, Mark, and Eric right now. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very good. How about you?
Awesome.
You're doing awesome. You guys actually just got off stage. How did it feel to be able to play that Ernie Ball stage today?
It feels great to be off stage. You know, our work is done. Now we get to go enjoy all these other great bands that are playing today. So,
is there anybody you're like super stoked for?
I always like to see In Flames. I want to see Ministry today. I want to see Priest today.
So you're my kind of guy. We have the exact same bands. Yeah. I just talked to In Flames like right before you got here, and I'm like, okay, I need to see them today.
So awesome. And the coolest dudes ever.
Oh, yes.
So you're going to make time for them, huh?
Yes.
Well, the big thing that we need to talk about, because we have a little bit of time, is Cauterize. The new album comes out on June 9th, and as a member of two major bands, both Creed and Alter Bridge, what is your favorite part of being able to take the solo project and do what you want being a frontman?
You know, a lot of my roots were in speed metal. You know, I grew up listening to Slayer and Metallica and Testament and all these bands that the other guys in my bands aren't really hip to. So it's good with this band to be able to get that heavier side out. It's good to be able to sing because I've been writing melodies since I was a kid. So it's good to be able to get that out of me. Because I always loved singing. I wasn't very good 10 years ago, and now I feel like I've developed my voice finally, and I can do it.
Well, that's something a lot of people don't realize, is that singing is an instrument, and it is something you have to practice and work on and develop. Like, everybody always says, like, you either have it or you don't. I'm like, no, you can learn to sing.
I didn't. I wasn't born with this beautiful voice. Huh?
He had to earn it. And Cauterize is the actual, from what I saw anyways, correct me if I'm wrong, the first of two albums that you recorded at the same time?
Yeah, we recorded 20 songs, and then we split them up into two 10-song albums.
So are there any details that you can get? Like, I know the first one's not even out yet, so is there anything you can say about the second part, like when we'll have an idea of that, or?
Probably around Christmas, I would think.
Okay, so still within 2015.
Hopefully. Then. Either that or early 2016. We don't know yet, but.
Yeah.
We're hoping this record just takes off, and it's just, we can't release the record until next year, but we'll see.
Well, you've been doing really well, at least with the single you've got right now, Another Heart. It's been fantastic. And I know that we're playing that as well, so it's been good.
Well, thank you.
And I did want to ask you as well that, because it's very unusual to have like your family actually being part of like this kind of industry and be part of your job, and you actually do a lot of work with your brothers, right?
Yes, yes.
So what is it like being able to work with them and then have family support you when you're out doing this kind of thing? You
know, when your family's smart, it works well. You know, my brother Dan is he's the business guy in the family, and also an artist. He's an artist, and he's great at watching our backs. He knows where every penny's going. Sometimes you work in organizations where people just don't look at every little detail, and they're very detail oriented. It makes us feel good and secure that we got good eyeballs on every decision we make.
Definitely. I know for me, like, my family is like, they're not in this industry, but it's anybody who works in this, they kind of understand it at this point. They're like,
it's like family. It's like one big giant family.
Yeah, like anytime I have to like do a break on the radio, I'll just be like on the phone with my mom, and I'm like, break, and then just throw the phone down, and she like completely understands it. And then I'll pick up the phone and we'll just completely carry on. So I know that it's nice to actually have them have an understanding of that. But I won't keep you guys too much longer. I know there's a lot of people in here who want to see you guys because you put an awesome show on today.
Well, thank you
and again,
so much.
Cauterize, the new album from Tremonti, comes out on June 9th. It is Mark and Eric and Hales with 99.7 The Blitz.